Welcome back on the channel Android 17 QPR1 Beta 6. I just installed it on my device. This is the version, as you can see on the screen, CP31 26068 18.005, and it's almost 600 megabytes. Now, this is an important release for Google. Why? Because with this version, apparently, the Android 17 just reached platform stability. And you can see also what they are sharing here in the 17 QPR1, the Beta 6 July. So they continue to update the platform with fixes and improvements. And also, Android 17 QPR1 has reached platform stability as of Beta 6. And this is an important milestone. This means that while the API service is locked, the API diff report reflects the final changes, and you can now incorporate new Android 17 QPR1 capabilities into your apps, which means that that's an important message for all the developers out there, telling them, hey guys, you can now just take some of the new things we've been working on and try to incorporate them in your applications. Probably not a lot of changes still are possible because API service is locked. Anyway, there's not really user concerning at this point of time. What is important is me showing you the new stuff, and we're gonna be starting with something here, where apparently when I click on my home screen, I'm now getting this new redesigned wallpaper and style. Now, first thing first, it really depends on when you click on the home screen. So if I click here on my Pixel 10 Pro that I'm using right now, it's gonna be visualized there. But if I click down below a bit like this, it's gonna be there. And in the same time, you see there is this weird flicker, right? So I'm saying it's not bugless, it's still of course a better software, but it's also been almost stable for daily use. So again, the first change we have is the new redesigned wallpaper and style widgets app list picker. As you can see, everything really aligns now with, I would say, the Android 17 design language, with also the wallpapers displayed like this. And then again, I'm not sure if all of the people are gonna love it. Nevertheless, this is what we get. Also, when you get to the app list settings, we now have again search settings. So it was like pixel search or whatever. Now it's back to search settings. I think that they're just incorporating these very small tweaks. Speaking about small tweaks, now when I go back in my recents menu, finally the arrow is back. This is the arrow that you can use to get a bit more of a context. For some reason, this did not exist in the QPR1 Beta 5. It's probably a bug. And as you can see, the animation is quite okay. Now, again, see here, this is also a bit of a weird experience, because when I'm here and I try to just go a bit to the right, like it's always going to go back to this. So it's not bugless. I do believe it's fine for daily usage if you're more like a power user. So if you're like an ordinary user that you don't really care about, probably just stay on the Android 17, whatever like stable release is. Nevertheless, also on the home screen, now you can see I have a settings icon, and this is redesigned. I think it first appeared in Pixel watches. Now we have it here as well. Something interesting, when I hold the icon and I start to move it around, it's going to change the color. So now we have white color, right? And then we have blue here. When I put it like this, boom, it's just going to be vice versa. So now we have blue background and white cogwheel, and now I hold it up like this, I start move it. Okay, again, something small, something we've seen from the previous releases. Now more and more of these apps will be highlighted with something like this. I don't think it's bad, because now you just know what you want to do and what you want to achieve. And also when you scroll down and you click on search for Google, whatever you have been searching from the context menu, it's going to appear here in the Google search. And this works, let's say, for, okay, phone open. Anyway, you see I type like volume, all right? If I type volume, nothing happens here. And it also works on some apps. So like Instagram, for example, you can see like not only here, this section with the text is going to get highlighted, but also the application. One more time, you see Facebook, highlight with the app icon also highlighted, and this thing here is open. This is the action, all right? So this is what is going to happen, or what at least the phone thinks you want to do. Okay, there are a few more things. So let me just go back inside the settings, and I'm going to scroll down to security and privacy. Now I'm going to scroll to the privacy controls, and I'm going to click Health Connect. Now you can see my phone is telling me, hey, new activity metrics tracked. So the device now tracks and stores activity data, such as steps, distance, and calories, which wasn't the case before. So now I can click review, and this is going to be my device, and now I have distance and also calories, which wasn't the case before. So you can decide to, like just turn this on and off if you want to do so. Also inside the settings, I think this is also interesting, and it's also directly related with the fact that we have now reached platform stability. if I go back to my settings and I click the storage, here you can see we have Android 17, all right, and now they have removed the cinnamon bun reference. They changed everywhere. Now I am in the settings again, Android version 17, all right. The security patch is from the 5th of June. All right, if you just do it multiple times, you still will have to play that, not a game of just doing a perfect circle, but this is now Android 17. Also, something interesting now, I have two things playing, all right. One is a track from Spotify, and here I have this new updated media player widget where we've seen that before. Now I have two things here. Now in the past version, the QPR1 Beta 5, if I am to, let's say, click here, all right, and stop this, it will shuffle them around, which would drive me crazy. Not anymore. And I can go to my secondary media here, that is YouTube, and I can do the same. And you can see I have the very nice stimming here and here as well, all right, which is pretty cool, I would say. Now, something else, if I click on the Wi-Fi and just click it again, we have now this big bar, right? It's just a bit heavier compared to how it used to be. Again, nothing really fancy, but hey, this thing is still there. So it's only showing me that they're trying to just polish it around. Now, what about animations? Honestly, animations ain't that bad. I noticed that some of the bugs I've been experienced before, like for example, opening Instagram would not result into like a glitch on my screen, which was the case before. But when I was opening YouTube, that thing happened. I'm not sure if you can see this now on the camera. Sometimes when I just open YouTube and let's say I play something, I put it like this, and then I go here, pause and play, open it from here, you know, my screen is gonna flicker like crazy. Then again, it's still a beta. They also fixed some bugs. Apparently, users were unable to select multiple spell checker languages. Pressing the device volume buttons within the clock app failed to trigger the expected user interface actions. Rapidly swiping through the media carousel caused visual glitches in the quick settings layout and settings icon by improving animation and layout state handling during rapid transitions, which is something again related to animations and the fluidity. Also, an issue in the window manager glow that resulted in app crashes, and enable the Wi-Fi hotspot display a generic default SSID instead of user-saved custom name, which ain't that bad. You can see the amount that they're fixing from the Beta 4 to Beta 5 and Beta 6. I think less and less bugs, which hopefully are going to bring us to something more stable very soon. Now, once more, I just want to share like some of the apps opening and closing. Sometimes, again, I have this feeling that the interface kind of jumps. Yeah, you see, like this is it exactly. You see, like still sometimes, I think I was able to capture this on camera, like sometimes it would result into something that ain't that cool for some reason, but it's more or less stable for daily use if you are like a power user. Now, let me show you. This is the white team. I'm going to put dark team. Oh, something I noticed. See here. I'm waiting like 4 seconds to just switch between all the teams, white and dark, which is not ideal. All right, so I'm going to show this one more time. Now I'm using dark team. I'm going to go here. All right, boom. 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds, all right? 4 seconds to switch through the teams is definitely something wrong. But I just hope that they're gonna fix it, else everything else seems to be more or less not that bad. Also, remember I got this like weird bug when I was testing the QPR1 Beta 5. It was here when I was doing this, and I think this is still a bug, okay? Now I'm in the dark mode. You can see the moment I exit, I have these strange cutouts, and I do believe that the same is going to apply also in the light mode. Let's do it together. Opening this, opening it, and closing it. Boom, you see? Like, right. So again, small things, not a big major upgrade, but definitely going into the right direction. Some things were tweaked from some of the system settings. I don't want to bore you to death with this. I just think like a minor bug fixing and tweaks. So probably the most notable change is this thing here. They're further redesigning all the menus to just appear with this new layout that is kind of driven from the Android 17 language, right? We don't have like sharp corners everywhere. We have now these rounded corners, and I don't like this. Now, the moment I go and I turn on the Bluetooth, you know, I guess that's a cool feeling because you have tactile feedback and the phone vibrates, and then we have the icon and I can visually tell it's on, but it changes the pill, and I don't like this. It changes the shape of the pill. So, okay, it's like default behavior, you see. Now, do not disturb is off, now it's on, but maybe they have to think about this. I don't really like the fact that I might have like this thing on and this thing on, and it's going to be like not look perfect according to my book. But let me know, guys, what you think down below in the comments, and support the channel. Stay safe, it's the over. Bye.